Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Sagittarius for love and relationship and career for the month of January 2023. I will read the love first, then I will read the money and career at the end. It seems to be that you are really very loved at this time. You are being taken care of, but you doubt sometimes. I see you happy, much happier. And I get here you are fulfilled and you find all of your wishes come true. But they say sometimes do not rush into saying things that you regret. Do not really try to get the information out of a person to force the answer, because the other person can be really fighting with you or yelling at you back. You don't want to hear that. Enjoy the time and the fun and the happiness and the love as it comes to you. You have some kind of emotions, like you feel your mind is playing games on you sometimes. You get suspicious about the person that you are with. Maybe they meant this, maybe they said it this way, maybe they just looked at the person that way, maybe there is something going on, maybe he or she is really playing games, lying to me, having really a secret lover or admirer behind my back. It says here you need to worry less. Other people look. Okay, a person really is not just male, female too, can be looking at someone, they get attracted to, but it's not necessary that they are doing it with them. See, you have to be really understanding that even if it's you are so loyal to the person, you can just see someone, even if you don't stare, you will think for a second that person is attractive. That doesn't mean that you want after them. You are showing your person sometimes that he or she cannot be really trusted. It's like sometimes they cannot stand it if it's too much. I see the past few months you have been really just arguing with the person, talking to the person a lot about maybe they have someone else, they cannot stand it, they want to walk away. They will end up in a different relationship. They don't want to deal with it. And you feel even if they tell you that, no, I'm not with that person, I don't like someone else, I don't want someone else, you feel they are lying, because the way they are acting or that other person is acting is not really very clear to you. It seems they are suspicious about their action, but it feels underneath that this person is down to earth with you. Right now it says here that this person is really very happy with you and wants to express their love and their feelings to you. But if you keep really pushing that person the other direction, they might really run to the other direction and really go and find someone new. But even if they do, it's not going to work. They will be with you. So you need to calm your emotions and enjoy the love. Pay attention how to create that moment between you and loved one at that time. Not really to think, when they come home, I'm going to ask them about what they did, what they said. There's something I'm suspicious about. Do not waste your time and energy on these things. Try to be creating that beautiful moments between you and someone when they come home. How you're going to enjoy the time between you two. It's really best that way. Turn it into something really beneficial. And stop really on the doubts that you have with your person, because it seems to be that they love you, but sometimes they answer you in a bad situation because of your suspicions all the time, and they cannot stand it, and you think they hate you. There are many of you are not going to get it together, and it seems to be that they're going to try to separate. They think about it. They might not do it though. You might not do it, but when it comes like that you want to move on from a spouse or a committed relationship, that person is really very committed to you. Even they tell you, yeah, go, but they don't want you to go. So they just say it out of really being hurt or upset with you because there is so much drama. Yeah, all what they think about that you are fighting and arguing, they don't think about anything else. And they don't want to continue that way sometimes. Like, they are like, I cannot stand it anymore. This person wants you to leave them alone. Sometimes they tell you, walk away, I'm going to be free, I'm going to separate. But in the matter of fact, they want you to leave them alone, to leave them be, like, in a way that if they want to rest, leave them be. They want to be really going, like, to shopping center or check something, like, really out, or go and spend some time with their friends. They want you to leave them alone. Or when they come from work, or they are home, or you can be really working both of you from home, just let them relax. Don't keep really asking too many questions. Like, sometimes they don't have answers for all of your questions because they don't know what to answer. There is nothing there. All what they do now, that when you yell, they yell back, and that's it. But they feel bad and guilty. This person really, truly love you, huh? Okay. You are spying on this person. Now what? It's not getting you anywhere too, with spying on them. Coming through that you and this person will understand each other perfectly, and you will be really like, just trying to solve some misunderstanding and anger issues between you two. Some of you wants to go to counseling, the other person doesn't want to go to counseling, and some of you are really going to discuss divorce, but it doesn't seem to be that you want to go for it really 100%. Maybe separation momentarily, yes. Some of you are going to continue, but you are not going to have that peace of mind if you keep thinking the other person is fooling you and playing games with you. So it's kind of like a turmoil. Other people who are not really involved in a committed relationship, it seems to be that they are single and there is a lot of dating. And it shows me here that a lot of you are really meeting with someone that is making them really finally very, very happy to enjoy the time with. So there are different stories here in front of me. Along the run, the person you are suspicious with loves you. A lot of relationships like that was bad for people single who are dating, like they reject relationships, but it sounds like that other person love you no matter what, but they show their love differently. Okay. But there are new loves at this time, and I get here even like some people from the past are trying to come back in the picture, and you are welcome that relationship, and you will be understanding. Not everybody taking someone from your past. Let's go to career and see what's happening in your work and your career at this current time. We want to catch up with the time. Do not deal with the currency at this time like there is complications about it. Some of you have been really waiting for a situation to be resolved, or a case, or a lawsuit, or something. And I get here, it has been really taking a long time. You're still going to be waiting for it. You know how to make the money, and I get here, there is a project for you, it's going to be really bringing money and joy for you. You love to do it, and you are going to be continuing with it. This is really the time that you have a new idea, something that you wanted to have that idea. You thought about it, maybe last month, last week, last year, and I get here, this is the time that you are going to accomplish that. So it sounds to be like, a project has been in mind, is going to continue to be really very good for you. Yeah, approximately like, about the 15 or 18 of the month, like, just is going to continue to be good. A new idea, something you learned, like, from other people to do also, or you study for it, I get here, is going to be very good. About jobs, whoever is working with the job, I see like, that you will have overtime, extra money on your paycheck, extra money in business. And it goes along like, really the whole year. It sounds to be like, there are some projects you have to study it really very much before you sign any contracts. Be careful. There are a lot of really bad there, like, try to really just take your money. And be careful about scammers here. You receive messages and you think like, it's really like, the right buyer or something, and it feels to me like, not, it's not. So you need to be careful about that. Other than that, your energy is really very strong, attracting business and luck to you, and you're gonna really be doing very well. In relationship, be patient. Be patient. Do not rush into decisions. If you want to leave a spouse that you love the most, don't just leave. Think. Even if you want to be silent for a few days or a week or two, like, just to think things over before you rush, because you're gonna end up like, really feeling sorry if you do. Okay, best of luck for you, dear Sagittarius, and I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you need a private reading, please contact me. The link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on reading prices, purchase your reading, then give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. Thank you so much for watching, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.